Hello, hi beloveds. My name is Effie and welcome to Effie's World. Today I'm going to be talking about the Doc Marten Dunnet Flower Sandals. Sorry, it's such a mouthful. There's so much to say. Anyway, they're really popular right now. They're really hard to get, at least in the UK. If you can't tell from my voice, I'm from London. I don't know, I did West Side. I'm actually from the South. I'm a South babe. South East London babes. Anyway, they've been really popular and they've been really hard to get. So the moment I saw them, I could not explain to you why they were such a that's me. Because I wouldn't say I necessarily have a fixed style. I like things I like, and that's it. But I wouldn't say that it's necessarily something that you would see that in fact, maybe it's because people don't like it that it's something I like. Not that people, obviously it's popular because a lot of a certain type of aesthetic of girls like it, right? But my cousin saw it and she was like, what do you like about this? And I was like, I think they're cute. I love them. So I was trying really hard to get them. One, so they were sold out in Doc Martens. When I was in France earlier this year, I saw the green pair. They look a bit like this. And I don't like felt shoes. So I am a shoe connoisseur. I have a lot of shoes. I have a lot of shoes. So I shouldn't really be buying shoes. But this was like a Christmas present to myself, you know. At least that's what I told myself. But I don't like felt shoes, mainly because they're so hard to maintain. So if I get a felt shoe, I must really like that shoe. And I didn't necessarily truly like the green. I love green. As you can tell, it's my favorite color. But I don't know. One, the felt it wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't what I was looking for. I have also been held by a chokehold from brown Doc Martens. I love brown Doc Martens. I love my Mary Janes. I have the Mary Janes. They look like this. I have the I think the AO. Oh, I can't remember, but they're these. I can't remember the name, and for the life of me, I'm selling these in a UK size 7. I think they are. If anybody wants to buy them from me, let me know. Because they just keep flopping off. I'm gonna see if there's a way for me to wear them, but they got so big and they just keep flopping off my foot, and it really annoys me. But let me not get distracted. That was the whole point as to why I didn't buy it in France. Also in France, it was really expensive. It was like 280 euros or something. I was like, for slipper, please. Doc Martens have already gone through the roof with their pricing. And to be fair, okay, not fair to them because they're a corporation, but I don't think you're supposed to have a lot of Doc Martens. I mean, now I am a victim of capitalism. I am a shopaholic, so I do have a lot of Doc Martens. Let me know if you would like to see a Doc Marten collection video. But I feel like you shouldn't buy Doc Martens as much as I have bought Doc Martens. But I don't know, a lot of people have Doc Marten collection. Okay, that's a completely different video. I'm getting distracted again. Anyway, back to the point. I was like, sandals, 280 euros. And the euro to pound conversion rate is doo-doo. It's caca. Okay? Absolute aight. Right? This year I'm also trying to reduce my swearing. It's hard because I enjoy swearing. But, try and be a better Christian, y'all. God, I'm getting there. Yes, so it was so expensive. I was like, for slipper, and that's 260 euros. No, 260 pounds. 200. Let's ask Google actually. Also, while I'm doing that, the cup and drink of today is an Earl Grey tea in my China cup that I got while we were on a stopover from Seoul back to the UK. And I love this cup. I was using it as a holder and I've just brought it back to use it as an actual cup because it's cute. The reason it's a black Earl Grey tea because I ran out of milk, so I do have to take a walk to the shops today. It was my first sip. Nice, lovely. 280 euros to pounds. Okay, it's gotten better. That's 240 pounds. Bear in mind, I got these for £150 and I got them a bit cheaper because I had a discount because I got them from Urban Outfitters. So I got them for about 140 because I had like two £5 off things or whatever. I don't know. But it ended up being like £140. So if I paid £240 for this shoe, I literally would have been so fuming. So fuming. I would have lost my mind, guys. Anyway, I didn't. So that was how I got the shoe, right? And bear in mind, that was June to like, I bought these at Christmas. I bought these like last week or like the week before. And then I had to go through the whole issue of sizing, which we'll get to. And that's why I'm making this video, because I was looking everywhere for like sizing, and like no one was really talking about this. I feel like people just don't make videos about like things they love anymore. So I was like, I'll do it. Why not? And I love shoes. I love Doc Martens, and this would have been helpful to me as a wide foot girly. I am also a wide foot girly. You aren't going to intentionally be seeing my feet, because I don't find feet weird, but like I find my feet on the internet, like fully, like my foot like this in front of you on the internet, strange. So we won't be doing that. But yeah, I was like thinking, why did I like them so much? Like, because like I said, like I do like shoes that other people don't like. So like I like the Vibram shoes, these. I like, although I did also try those on in Urban Outfitters, and I don't know, it was a bit scary, like how close my foot was to the ground. In this London, I don't know if I'm prepared enough. Like, I feel like I'd love to wear them like on a beach in Spain or something. But in this UK, in Southeast London, I'm so scared for my feet. So scared. So no, we revisit it. But if you do want to buy me these shoes, these are the ones I want. I love the burgundy ones. They are chef's kiss. They're perfect. Love them. When I'm editing this, I'm going to get really annoyed with myself because I just babble, I yap, which is what my channel is for me to just yap freely. But anyway, if you can't tell, I know it's hard to tell, but I am 30 years old. I'm actually turning 31 soon. Anyway, so I grew up in the time of Lizzie McGuire, and I loved Lizzie McGuire. The Lizzie McGuire movie, I need to rewatch it. I love Lizzie McGuire. I was such a big fan. Sorry, I'm also Nigerian, so I will butcher the lyrics. They are so cute. But anyway, let me show you the actual shoes, the start of the video. They're like on the floor. And I have the two pairs because I'm returning the other ones tomorrow. So I can actually show you the comparisons between the two sizes. So I am a UK size 8, and I think that is a US size 10. Normally in shoes, right? But I range from a size 7 to an 8. So depending on the shoe. So I used to buy size 8s in Docs. Docs, mostly I'm a size 7 because I used to buy size 8 in Docs, and all my size 8s don't fit me anymore. They're so big. All my size 8 Doc Martens are too big for me, and I quickly realized, thankfully before my coin was wasted, that I am a size 7 in Doc Martens. Because Doc Martens are often quite, like, they're wider. They're not really narrow shoes. And my shoes are more wide than long, even though I do have big feet. I feel like I have big feet compared to like, I am taller as well. I'm 5'9", so I think my feet are proportional to me. I don't think I look like a Bigfoot, but like, yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't care. So yeah, I quickly realized I was a size 7 in Doc Martens, and I quickly adjusted. But sometimes I am a size 8, and in this case, I'm a size 8, sweetie, because the size 7 fit my foot exactly, and there is no, like, you need space in these sandals. The size 7 fit me, but the size 8 just, like, they're not that different in size. It's I feel like that's crazy that the size 7 and 8 aren't that different in size. But they're not. They're really not. But the size 8 gives me a bit more space, so I can comfortably wear socks with it. I can tighten it, because on the size 7, I was on like the last 2, like the second to last hoop, and on the other one, I have a bit more space. I also have like high feet, so to say. I don't know how to describe feet without like showing you my feet. And I will not be showing my feet. But like my feet go like that, like most feet. But like, so sometimes the top of a shoe is quite tight on the top of my foot. So it's not even that like the sides of like it's tight. I'm like, girl, how flat is someone's foot? Like, give me some space, I'm breathing space. Anyway, so with these as well, especially because it's got a flower print on the top. So let me show you the actual shoes. Here are the babies. These are the size 8s and these are the size 7s. And I'll show you the comparison. So, oh, the actual color for it is kelp brown. So the Dunnet Flower kelp brown Doc Martens sandals. So they are a US 9, a EU 41 and a UK 7. That's for the size 7. And I'm guessing the 8 is a US 10, a EU 42 and a UK 8. That's my guess anyway. So if I show you side by side, so these are the 7s and these are my 8s. These are the same leg. I don't know how to hold these. These are the same leg. And when I wear them both, my issue with, let me find the 7. So this is the 7. So my issue with the fit of the shoe was that my like foot was so close here. Not so close, but like I could have used some breathing room. And then also my toes were really close to the front of this. And then the back of my foot was like that. Like this. Basically. And I didn't mean to do that. It was like this basically. Like just about off. And I was like, I didn't like that. I could literally feel this on the bottom of my foot. And I was like, yeah, that's too, ooh, something fell. That was too close a fit. So the size 7 wasn't, and I feel like I've kept, like with the Doc Marten Lowells, I got those in black and I want them in brown eventually this year. But I will be getting a size 8 in those. Like some of their shoes run smaller and the Lowells and these I think are, but I would say these run smaller in terms of like length for me. Whereas the Lowells too, actually, yeah. But these are quite wide because, like I said, I have wide feet and my feet expand when I step. I feel like everyone's foot does, but I don't know. This felt comfortable, but like I said, the flower print was like pressing a bit too much, and I was on the second to last loop. So this is where I was using this and this. I think this was a bit more comfortable. I think I tried that last. But yeah, I was like, this just fits my foot too snug, way too snug. And even if the leather loosens up, the length would still be an issue. So that's why I was like, the 7s have to go back, sadly. I don't know if other people also have a Doc Marten size and a normal size. I wouldn't say it's only just a Doc Marten size because there are other shoes I also sometimes fit a size 7. But like, yeah, that's just what I call my Doc Marten size. Wait, let me show you the comparison in size. So it's like this much on length. Can you see? I don't know if you can see that clearly. Like, if I hold the bottom flat, it's this much. Not me peeking from behind. Yeah, that is the increase between this is the 8, this is the 7. If I put them together like this, you can kind of see. The difference. But yeah, these are the sandals. Yeah. Oh, the sizing is printed on the inside. It's printed here. But my only issue with that sometimes, and why I prefer to have this, like it marked on the bottom, is because that rubs off with your feet. And then if, I'm just going to assume it's like the size I bought it, but like, then how do you ever know? But I'll probably get way more use out of these in the summer. I am wearing them today with socks because I want to. But yeah, they're really cute. I haven't worn them out, so I'm not putting dirty shoes on my hair. But yeah, let me do a little. Okay, I've posed enough with that. Okay, that's a 20-minute video. That's done. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully that was helpful. I know I like chatted a lot. I am a bit of a yappy one. But yeah, I had a great time. I hope you did too. And yeah, let me know if you have any more questions about the Dunnet sandals. I am returning those tomorrow to Urban Outfitters. So yeah, they're gone. And I will be keeping them a size 8. And if anybody wants to buy me the brown Doc Marten Lowells in a size 8, I would love you forever. Or the burgundy Vibrams, I'd love you forever. So yeah, have a lovely, blessed day. And if you bought the Dunnet Sunflowers, twin, let me know how you wear them, how you like them, if they're comfortable. So far, they are really comfortable. But then again, I've only worn them around my house. When I do a day in them, I'm gonna wear them in Korea, guys. I'm going to Korea this year. So happy. So actually, Korea is the true test because that place is hilly. And waka, waka, waka. You walk everywhere. Everywhere. The amount of steps I get done every time I'm on holiday, talk about in Korea, those are going to be the true tests. And I will be taking those Dunnet Sunflowers. And if I have the Lowells by then, I will be taking those. I might put them on my birthday list, to be honest. Because why not? But yeah, God bless. Have a lovely week, a lovely day. And you're amazing. Bye.